You don't have to go to Japan to get the best authentic anime experience. You can get it wherever you are with Crunchyroll. And right now you can get a premium subscription for 30 days for free if you visit crunchyroll.com/TYT. And with that, you would get access to all the best anime titles in the world in high definition across all your devices, and you get it 1 hour after it premieres in Japan. That is pretty incredible, wherever you are. So you can be watching Sailor Moon Crystal, Naruto Shippuden, Sword Art Online 2. So you can get that all for free by visiting crunchyroll.com/TYT and get your premium subscription today. All right, we have some hot breaking news for you. No one touched the button on Reddit for 49 seconds. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the button was launched on April Fool's Day on Reddit. It was kind of an experiment to see if people would click the button without really knowing what it was. And the answer was people click it all the time. It's almost up to 1 million people clicking this button. So when the timer reaches 0 out of 60 seconds, ostensibly something happens. Nobody knows what happens because it's never happened because you are all terrible. Reddit. I didn't click it because I wasn't logged in, so that's not really a good excuse. So this is an interesting thing. So it's pretty much a massive social experiment across the internet. No one can resist the lure of a button. We don't know what it does. In conclusion, no doomsday button. Please don't make a button for that.
I love it because it's like an accidental social experiment. They literally, I think they just put it up there just for kicks, and basically as the time goes down, you get higher credit. Like if you click it at the 30-second mark, you get like a different color than if you click it at the 59.
Oh, yeah.
So you want to wait a long time for it and then like wait till the last minute and then click it. But what amazes me is like, okay, for me getting on there, I was like, if I got at 44-second mark, I'd feel pretty good about myself. Or like a 39, that'd be crazy talk. But everybody there was just clicking at like 59 seconds, 58 seconds.
Stop it.
Going 59. I'm like, who are these people in the world who don't have the patience to just sit? Just sit for a minute. Don't click the button. I was up literally at 3 a.m. and I just spent like an hour just being like, I'm gonna get this. Everybody else is sleeping. Didn't happen.
No, because you know the world gets to click this button.
Ah, the world.
The world.
So talking about the allure and the inability to stop clicking a button.
And you can click it and it won't tell you what it is. You just
nothing happens.
You don't know.
It just goes back to 0, correct? So we have a friend, Crystal Dilworth, who was fascinated with this study about our inability as humans to sit down with our thoughts patiently without clicking a button, basically. So undergrad students were put in a room and they were told that, they just had to sit there for 15 minutes with their thoughts. Now there was a button in front of them that if they pushed, it delivered an electric shock. So it was painful. They rather push the button consistently. 67% of the time, they would push the button just to not be bored. And she was fascinated. She carried around this paper for months to tell everybody, and she just showed it to us.
She's a neurobiologist.
That is fascinating.
Yeah, it made sense. But
good grief. I'm bored.
minutes.
I think I'll experience pain now.
To be clear, I felt emotional pain probably equivalent to that when I did click the button and I only got like 54 seconds or something. I had to click it at some point.
And
I
you
had
felt
to feel
ashamed?
that click. I did feel ashamed. I've never admitted that publicly until now. Don't judge me, world.
Phil, you're the problem. Actually, we're all the problem, except me, because I wasn't logged in. This is so crazy to me that it keeps going. It's nearly a month later, and like we can't resist the allure of this button around the world, and I want to know so badly what it does. It kind of makes you like paranoid and hateful of your fellow man, at least it did for me. Christina, you haven't touched the button.
I've never been on Reddit. I haven't merged. I'm normally behind. Like I just joined Instagram. It took me 3 years to join Twitter. So Reddit is probably the next step, but I don't know. I have never heard of the button until this story.
Knowing what you do about Crystal's paper, would you be inclined to touch the button?
I would probably wait. I would wait 6 months until people got bored and then maybe see if something happened, or I don't know what the allure would be.
To the stats of, it only works for Reddit accounts registered before the day that it launched. So if someone was to click like every second, it would still be going on until October of 2016. That's not happening. So if we space them out, it's going to go on for a very long time, and we'll never know what happens, even if it's nothing. I want to know. I want certainty. Audience, did you touch the button? Did you click it and ruin it for everyone? Well, let us know below in the comments, and please be sure to subscribe.